Hello and welcome back to KOTOR 2. We're going to continue looking around for access codes. So I think the one we need is power distribution, so we're just going to have to run around and look for... Oh, hold on. Let's see if he has anything. Okay, we got a program called Shutdown. That's cool. I think we are going to need that. But let's look around for droids, containers, and remains from these droids we've killed. Because somewhere in here there's going to be the codes for the power distribution system. And I think that's what we need to shut down to get out of here. Okay. Defense summary. I don't need the defense summary. I don't care about that. Let's open this door and come in here. We'll look at this one. Command console. Systems control. Turn to main menu. Unlock restricted system. Unlock containment cell system. Unlock turret system. I don't really need to do anything with those, though. It's just kind of like, oh, hey, yeah, we have access to these systems now. The one we need is probably going to be the last one we find. Here's the central computer again. Might as well run through the mines. It's fine. So we got the... No, we got codes in here already. What? It looks pretty. That's why I was looking out there. Here's some remains. Access code for the minefield. That's great. The mines are taken care of, though. The mines are already taken care of. We got here. We now have access to everything except the system that we need access to. Let's see if this is it. Nope. Just a shield. Nothing more. Defense summary, audience chamber, interrogation chamber. Guess you can overload that if you want. Boom. Of course, that stuff's only good for, like, when we first come in here. When there are still robots everywhere and we haven't destroyed all of them. See, there's some remains there. Nope, another shield. Already been this way. Head this way. There's bound to be something somewhere that we missed that has what we need. I already went into that cylinder. Is this... Oh, yeah, this is where we found the pro tag. Examine the unit's behavior core. Switch defense, I guess. Scavenge for components. Okay. Auxiliary console. Access full. Access. Acquire power distribution access code. Access primary power system. Okay. Now we should be able to get out of here. So let's go back over to the bridge. Shut off all this stuff that's keeping us here and leave. All right. Progress, finally. Then we can see what else we can do on Nar Shaddaa. Here's the central core. Actually, no. They did say that it had to be done from the bridge console. So let's go all the way to the bridge. Primary power system. Okay. Unlock power distribution system. Return to main menu. Systems control. Power distribution. Run program overload. Failure. Safety protocols in effect. Diagnostic. Program library. Upload program. Shut down. Now let's go into systems control. Get into power distribution. Shut it down. Let's get out of here. Also, we're saving. Because I don't want to do this again. I'll make a new one. I don't care. I don't even care. Alright. We are leaving. Oh, good. There are enemies here now. Alright, we'll take care of these enemies. It's good that you're here. So my two party members already took care of everything else that was here. Hey, those droids you had were a lot more efficient than these bounty hunters. We're not having any problems with these guys. Oh, it's you. Well, they survived, but not for long. Okay. That it? No more story scenes with them or anything? Okay. Get some more of these bug people. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Was he like, I'm gonna take this other way? Makes no sense. Alright, let's take care of this guy. Good, you went straight for him instead of turning around. Let's take care of these bug people. I'm about to die, by the way. Thank you. There we go. Now we're good. Morgans! Or Gond, or whatever they are. I don't know. Alright. Let's go take care of you too. And we are out of here, baby. Ow, it's so loud. Okay.
I can't believe we just blew up Godo's yacht. That's going to destabilize crime throughout this whole sector.
Yeah,
it'll be fine.
You'll understand if I hold back the tears.
You don't understand. Crime in the YouTube system, it's like the economy. Plus the power vacuum. Even if Voga gets up and running again, the system is going to be feeling the effects for years to come.
Yeah, well, at least we didn't find that Jedi Master with the weird name.
Zez Kyle? Well, that's not true. I already found him. Actually, he found me first. He hired me to watch out for you, keep Godo off your back until he could meet with you. We'll need to head back to Nar Shaddaa, to that safe house off the docks. I said I'd meet up with him there if we ran into any trouble.
Uh-oh.
What do you want now?
If you thought to escape my notice so easily, you would be wrong. As a token of my goodwill, I present to you a gift, this droid. It will serve you well on your journey.
Okay. Tell me more about the droid.
As I indicated, this unit will remain with you and guard you. It will also serve as an effective voice for my orders during your journey.
How do I know it won't try to kill me?
I cannot harm you. You are the key to saving the Republic. Pray that you do not prove yourself otherwise.
Okay. Thanks for the droid. We're not taking it with us.
So, you have returned from exile. Kavar thought you might, if only to wander your old battlegrounds. But I did not think you would come to Nar Shaddaa. Still, you were always a difficult one to read, both when you were tied to the Force, and even more when it was lost to you.
Why did he think I would return?
I do not know. It was a sense he had, and he had served in war, as you had. Perhaps he thought he understood you, or maybe he simply hoped he did. He felt you were the key to understanding the threat we face. The others were not so certain, but so many of them are gone now, as you no doubt know.
Why me, though?
He sensed some connection between you and many of the worlds touched by war. He thought by traveling to such places, he could achieve understanding.
Okay. Questions?
No doubt. I think the answers will provide us both with some measure of peace. I have kept secrets for far too long.
Where are the Jedi?
They have scattered, but there is purpose in their movements. It is both to hunt and draw out our enemies. Somehow, we, are being targeted through the Force, and when Jedi gather, we are vulnerable. So we have chosen places where it is difficult to sense others through the Force, whether on planets dense with life, or touched by war. In such places, we may conceal ourselves, gather information, without presenting ourselves as targets. It was part of Kavar's plan.
Plan?
Yes, he felt if our enemy cannot detect us, then perhaps they would believe themselves victorious and show themselves. And we knew that the war would be lost if we continued to act as we had. I do not know where they wander now. There are few of us, though. Too few. And I have not heard from them in some time.
Alright. Atris is on Telos.
Atris, but I had thought she had gone to KOTOR with the others.
You sound surprised.
Yes, she holds the last of the Jedi teachings. It is good she survived.
I have other questions.
What I can tell you, I will.
Let's see. At the end of my trial, you and the other master said something had happened to me. What was it?
Ah, so the records of your trial were found. Good. Sometimes I think this galaxy would be a better place if there were less Jedi secrets. But I have no answer for you, as much as I would like to give one. We vowed never to speak of it. And although I would not keep promises to Jedi, I keep promises I make to others. And KOTOR was a friend. If we were gathered as one, then the promise might be revoked. Until then, I can say nothing.
Okay. What happens now?
Now I must take up the role I was ready to cast aside. This threat has finally revealed itself, and we Jedi will need to stand together. I did not speak fully of what I have felt. Staying on Nar Shaddaa, it is an exile of sorts, one that I have chosen. I, too, lost a Padawan on Malachor, not to the battle, but to the alternative, to the teachings that Revan brought from the unknown regions. And I was not the only Jedi Master to watch a student turn on them.
So you blamed them?
No, they were not to blame, but many of the Order did so. It was a difficult time, a time of strong emotion. Perhaps the Council, perhaps the Order itself, had grown arrogant in their teachings. It is easy to cast blame, but it is perhaps time the Order accepted responsibility for their teachings and their arrogance, and come to recognize that perhaps we are flawed. Not once did I hear one of the Council claim responsibility for Revan, for Exar Kun, for Ulic, for Malak, or for you. Yet, you were the only one who came back from the wars to face our judgment. And rather than attempting to understand why you did what you did, we punished you instead. Our one chance to see where we had gone wrong, and we cast it aside. And now, that decision has come back to us and may carry with it our destruction. Perhaps there is something wrong in us and our teachings, and though I tried, I could not cause that thought to leave me, so I left the Council. And I was not the only one. That is why many scattered, and why many in the Republic do not trust us, and why we do not trust ourselves. Make no mistake, I am no Jedi. This is the end, you see. After this, there will be nothing, and I think it will be for the best. Do you wish to do battle now? I have nothing more to say.
But Revan redeemed himself. Certainly that must give you some hope.
It provides no comfort at all, for reasons in which I still must keep secret. Suffice to say, redemption was not Revan's choice, and I have never believed those of the Council who attempt to console themselves otherwise for the crime they committed.
Anything you can teach me?
But we have spoken enough, I think. And words, I think, dull us both. Let us speak through the Force, through sparring. This Xian form should prove appropriate. Its best use is when you are outnumbered, which I fear suits our predicament perfectly. You will find it easier to deflect blaster fire with this form, and it shall also guard you against critical strikes by your opponents.
Okay.
Perhaps exile has been good to you indeed. It has certainly not dulled your instincts, nor the speed at which you learn. I shall go to Dantooine, to the ruins of the Enclave. If you gather the others, I will meet you there. And thank you, Exile. You are returning. It is good that you are back among us.
Okay. So I'm assuming that we are done here now, and we can go elsewhere. So let's leave this place. And I guess we'll go to the next planet because we went to Korriban and that Jedi is now unfortunately deceased. We found him here, so I guess we'll just go to the next planet. Alright, go through here. See, this is the dock, so the ship should be this way. Pardon me, guys. I am out of here.
I don't know what the two of you are arguing about. I caught him. He's mine. But it's obvious you two need some advice, so let me lay out the attack pattern for you. It's simple. When you want a man, you jab him with a botan stunner, then while he's screaming in pain, slap some stun cuffs on him. Then, starve him for 2 or 3 days until he becomes open to suggestion, then double-check his bounty and see if he's worth anything.
That sounds more like hunting.
Call it what you want. Me, I love my targets.
Okay.
What is it, KOTOR?
I have spent some time in the presence of your remote and the
You're a
upgrade
Donian?
you have
I thought he was a
performed
Zabrak.
are quite adequate. I am impressed with your work, though less so with your remote itself.
What's wrong with my remote?
I find his use of resources, energy spent on frivolous things, to be an unseemly
Oh yeah, it's a subspecies of the Zabrak.
It is obvious
That's fine.
you have some skill, however slight, in the upgrading of machines. I want you to provide me with similar upgrades.
I should be able to do something. I will see what I can do next time I have a free moment.
All right. Hi. I want to talk to you.
My life for yours.
I had questions for you.
I will answer what I can.
Tell me about your homeworld.
It is not a subject which I have spoken of since its destruction.
How was it destroyed?
The planet was not destroyed. It remains. It orbits, dead in space. But nothing lives on its surface. It echoes, but there's no one left to hear it.
How did you survive?
I am not certain I did. I was there when the planet died. To see everything around you extinguished. It was as if I was blinded. It was as if the force had been bled from the world.
As if everything suddenly went silent.
I imagine there are worse deaths, worse pain. But if there are, I do not know them. I was the only living thing remaining on the planet of KOTOR. And my life, my agony, was a flicker in the darkness that was the planet. All that I had been connected to had been severed.
I've seen similar acts of destruction at Malachor.
I've heard tales of Malachor. It is said that many of my people felt the end of the Mandalorian Wars from across the galaxy. But do not mistake me. I did not mean to draw comparisons between KOTOR and Malachor. My homeworld still exists. It is intact.
How was it destroyed?
The planet was not destroyed. It remains. It
Okay. I had some other questions for you.
I will answer what I can.
Was your master the one sent to Paragus? Or Paragus?
I am not familiar with the place you speak of. My master has not entered Republic space for some time, but there are others who may move more freely, who may have been responsible for such an act of destruction.
What do you mean?
There are many factions within the Sith, all seeking to take what little remains in the wake of the Jedi Civil War. Where one moves, it is not always known to the others. but their purpose is the same. The death of all Jedi, everywhere. They believe you are the last of the Jedi, and their hatred of the Jedi unites them. All their eyes are upon you, and it is a terrible, quiet darkness that pursues you.
Okay. I have some other questions for you. Was your master behind the destruction of Paragus?
My master did not cause the end of the planet you speak of. There are many factions within the Sith. Where one moves, it is they believe.
Alright, so that's the stuff you already heard.
I will answer what I can.
Alright,
My people once
Are you
had
able
the
to see?
power
We
that
already went
set
through
me
this. I understand.
Is there something else you wished?
For now, no. We'll talk again later. So for now, I guess we're going to go on to our next planet. So let's go up to here. What was our last save? Did we save before we talked to her just now? We did not. This is aboard the freighter. We don't need that save. We don't need that save. Alright, so we have... What choices do we have? Dantooine we don't really need to go to, I don't think. At least not yet. That's where the Jedi Enclave is. We have Korriban, which we already went to. Nar Shaddaa we already went to, which means Dantooine and Onderon are pretty much our only options here. Let me think. Let's go with Onderon first. Alright. Loud, loud, loud. Movie is loud while we go in for a landing. Or we just hover around with other ships, I guess. Well, let's see what we can do here.
Well, this is Onderon. Looks like there's a long line to get into the Isis starport.
Something feels wrong here. A great disturbance here in orbit, and again on the planets below.
I guess this blockade is a symptom of larger problems on Onderon.
If they decide to do a cargo search, we're gonna be in trouble.
Looks like we're about to find out. I'm receiving a message from some Colonel Tobin. Patching it through.
The Ebon Hawk. I was told to expect your arrival. I don't know your business on Onderon, but it ends here.
Ruh-roh, Scooby-Doo! Okay.
We've taken some hits. We can try to fight back, or I can outrun them and hide us on the jungle moon nearby. It's your call.
Turret! Let's get him! Oh my gosh. The space background. It's messing with me! That's 2 of 6. And no, I don't think there are motion controls for this. halfway done. Four. Five. Okay, only one more. Yes, I know it's red. I know we're in the red. Where are they at? There. Got him. Oh, hey, the war against Darth Malak ended 5 years ago. That means this game is 5 years after KOTOR 1.
Sorry to spoil your fun, but we've got to land now. I'm gonna put us down on that jungle moon.
Okay. Wow, loud. All right, and we've landed.
You know, just once I wish someone was glad to see us. But no, if it isn't weapons pointed at our heads, it's someone trying to blast us out of the sky.
What now?
Well, the space battle's still going on overhead. Since they were so eager to use our hull for target practice, I doubt they're just gonna forget us. Well, I don't like it. Onderon is about as far from the core as you can get and still be in the Republic. But even out here, the locals have heard of us. We're lucky I was able to find this place to land. Looks like something has cleared away the jungle in a few spots around here.
Where did we land?
Looks like one of the moons of Onderon. Not sure which one. It's mostly jungle and mountain. I did pick up the remains of an old outpost near here. Maybe that's why there's all these clearings around. Maybe they were once settlements.
There were no settlements here. Those clearings were most likely once craters or crash sites.
Crash sites?
This is Duxon, where the Mandalorians began their crusade against the Republic. The remains of whatever outposts you detected here are military ones. We should be careful.
This is where the Mandalorian Wars started? This doesn't look like much of a battlefield.
Interesting.
Much is buried here, and there is much that should remain buried.
What now?
Well, the space battle's still going on overhead. Since they... Well, I don't like it. We're lucky I...
Alright, how badly is the ship damaged?
It's taken a little damage, nothing too serious. I'm shutting down all unnecessary systems until we make repairs. It'll keep us from being a target.
Alright, we need to get to Onderon.
Until the ship is repaired, we're not going anywhere.
There may be a means to get to Onderon by another route. The Force has guided us here for a reason. We should explore our surroundings. There is... something here.
Something like what?
Oh, there's something here, all right. Predators. Not small flit darters, but big, mean, nasty predators.
Nevertheless, we should explore our surroundings. And that nearby outpost would be as good a place as any to begin.
Alright, let's head out.
Well, if you go, be careful. No telling what other ships were forced down in the battle.
I have a feeling the ship will not be repaired until our business here is concluded. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, I understand. What's so important about this place?
This is where the Mandalorian Wars began. He fought here once, and there are things here he must see.
He fought here? Why didn't he say anything?
Do you speak of all your battles? Or are there some you wish to forget?
Alright. Well, let us be off! You want to take the droid with us? No. I'll stick with my party from last time for now. When we get more people, I might switch it up a little bit more. Though Vice is not leaving the party. Okay. So we have a couple paths we can do. Let's start this path first. It's a very different looking place than the other places we've been. Got a Cannock over there. Let's go with Flurry. Oh, that looks weird, doesn't it? It's weird and dead. Alright, took care of him. Let's explore a little bit deeper. Got some more stuff. Malras. Probably a predator. Looks a little bit like a deformed alien cheetah. Alright, level up. Let's see, skills. Always up persuade. Let's see what else we need. Let's get computer use to 10. Get security to 10. Get repair to 9. Okay. Feats. Alright, we got double bladed stuff all the way. Oh, we can get not empathy. Master Flurry. Yes. In powers, let's see. We can't get the full heal yet. Can't get the... We can get Force Wave. Sure, let's get Force Wave. Oh, you guys are ready to level up too. Cool. Sure, I'll run down this way. If nothing else than to map out our map. Maybe there's an enemy here that we can try our new force power on. Oh, look, there is. So this is going to be Force Wave. Let's see what it looks like.
Prepare yourself.
That looks weird. Do it again. Interesting. Okay, whatever. Oh, there are remains here? Sweet. Let's loot them. Credits! How did they get credits? I'm not sure I want to know. But let's explore a bit more. More enemies up there. Let's switch to Master Flurry. Now we've got Flurry as high as it can.
The space battle is still going
What?
on. The Hawk sensors just picked up a contact heading for the moon. Most of the ship's systems are powered down, so that's about all I got. That ship may have landed nearby, though. Or
I love
maybe
that they're
on
still
the
fighting while we're listening to this story.
welcome.
Alright,
This will teach
let's
you.
go help them.
A weakness is revealed.
What's this? Oh, a remote droid. Okay. I thought it was like another enemy or something. No, it's just a droid that's hanging out.
A weakness is revealed.
Alright, let's go. Got some skeletons lying around. Probably run into that other ship here eventually. Another Cannock. Let's get those lightsabers out and Master Flurry them. Alright, that's taken care of. There's another remote droid up there. Oh, and more Cannocks. Okay. Let's take care of the Cannock first. There we go. Anything we do with the droid? Let's see. Nope. Too far gone to do anything with. There's another Cannock, so let's go ahead and take him out as we continue onward.
Orbital fighting just ended. That Colonel
Don't worry, we'll be fine. I'm sure there'll be some story stuff that'll happen so we can be busy and entertained while you're fixing up the ship. Alright. Oh, hello. See? Story stuff happening already. So it looks like we're about to run into this. Let's go ahead and save, just for good measure. Duxon is the largest moon in the Onderon system. The remote droid, can we do anything with it? Nope. We can get our lightsabers out for this confrontation, though. You have led us on a very fine chase, human. The battle above was your doing, yes? Our ship is quite damaged now. Throw down your weapons. Your bounties are worth more if you're alive. Who are you? I am Zug. You have heard of the Zug family, yes? Nope. Never heard of you. Your ignorance is of no consequence, human. You will be educated shortly. I didn't start the space battle. Your view is narrow. The battle was your responsibility whether you admit it or not. In some sense, we are doing you a favor. The reception you would receive on Onderon would be a cold one. What do you mean? You've got the eye of someone I'm very powerful on Onderon, and he wants you dead. Okay. Can we make a deal? We Zugs are very good at making deals, but not when making a deal requires breaking another. This has gone on long enough. Okay. Seems you have chosen death. Let's use Night Valor to get everybody boosted up, and we'll start this boss fight. Alright. Take care of you. And you. And you. Alright, that was easy. Got any remains? Yes. On the leader. He has, let's see, combat sensor, energy shield, computer spike, Zabrak, combat suit. That's cool. I'm sure it looks terrible. I would put it on, but I'm not really looking for new armor anymore. So let's go to the next area and continue onward. Duxon Jungle. I wonder if they got fun and games in there.
Let the ship escape. I will deal with your failure later, Captain. But for now, find that ship. Our ally has indicated that the Jedi hasn't left the system yet. Send a detachment to Duxon. If you find anything, alert me immediately. Now get out of my sight.
Okay. Whatever.
My life for yours.
Okay, I just want to talk to her. More Canox, that's fine. Let's go with Master Flurry. And we're good there. All right.
This one will fall. I shall make this one see.
Got two paths. Let's go to the right first. I see a building over here. Cool. Civilization. Gone. Alright, let's see what we got over here. Can I loot this? You see the body of a Mandalorian soldier. He was killed in the last 3 or 4 days. Mandalorian heavy blaster, credits, and advanced med pack. Interesting. This door is impenetrable for anything outside of high-grade explosives. Nothing I have on me, so that's not gonna work. So I guess we'll just keep on going the other path. That's weird. Look at just the animations he's at with the spinning of the lightsabers. Alright, let's take care of him. More of these weird cheetah-looking things.
To battle.
Yeah. I want to see what you're set to. Okay, good, good. They're set to aggressive, so that's fine. Let's see. Here's something over here. What do we have here? A campsite?
Hold it right there. We've got you surrounded.
Mandalorians!
Their weapons are not raised. I do not think they wish to fight us.
I'm surprised you got this far. The jungle doesn't usually let its prey go that easily. What are you doing here?
What are you doing on Duxon?
We claimed this moon decades ago, when we reforged ourselves after XR Kuhn's defeat. Some of us call it home. Why are you trespassing here?
Our ship crashed and we were forced to land here.
We expected as much. Few visit Duxon by choice. We have orders to escort you to our camp. Our leader wants to speak to you.
Lead on! Let's go talk to some Mandos. This is neat. Maybe this is the outpost that Aton was talking about. Leader, I am here. Are you the leader? Your armor looks different.
So you're the intruder.
Ooh, I like that armor.
Your handiwork in space. I am Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorians.
You mean your name is the same as the name of your planet? Unless Mandalore isn't really a Mandalorian planet yet? I thought the Mandalorians were disbanded.
Scattered, perhaps. But we're still alive. Alive and rebuilding.
The only Mandalorian... No. I thought Mandalorians were just blasters for hire.
Many Mandalorians have fallen from the path of honor and are now no more than common mercenaries. But that is changing.
What is this place?
This used to be the heart of the Mandalorian War effort. From this complex, we commanded an armada that had the Republic on the run. It didn't last.
Your camp looks like it's seen better days.
Covert camps are not meant to attract attention. Because we conquered them, the people of Onderon still hold a grudge against the Mandalorians. So we keep our presence here a secret.
I'm trying to get to Onderon. Do you know how I can get there?
So it's transportation you want. It so happens I have a small shuttle that's more than capable of running the Onderon military blockade. I make occasional trips to ISIS for information and supplies. If you want to go with me, you're going to have to prove your worth.
Okay, how can I do that?
Figure it out yourself. Ask around. See if you can make yourself useful. Or something that'll show what you're made of.
I'll see what I can do.
Let Kex know that you check out. We found more gear than we can use, so you can trade with him if you need some more supplies. Be careful in the jungle. Our patrols have stopped until the space traffic dies down. The challenging beasts have been cleared from the area, but what's left might still be too much for you.
Okay. Let's go find that guy and trade. How much money I got? 5,000? Let's fix that. Go down to credits. think it's 14. Yep. A few more times. Whoops. I toggled turbo speed. Turn that off. One more. There we go. Let's find him and see if it's on the map already. Lab station, Kex. Is that the guy I was supposed to go to? Probably.
What do you want?
You greet every... Who are you?
I'm Kex, the new quartermaster. If a Mandalorian needs something, they come to me. Mandalore's ordered me to let you have access to our supplies, including some military-grade surplus. It's not free, though. You can pay with credits or trade in some of your gear. Doesn't matter to me.
Let's see what you got. Alright, let's see. We've got a bunch of Mandalorian suits. A bunch of weapons here, too. I don't really need the weapons. Jalshay Neophyte armor. Let's buy all that, and we're gonna take a look at, see what it looks like. Let's go to this. Let's see, heavy suit we already had. Mandalorian combat suit. Mandalorian heavy armor. Mandalorian battle armor. I mean, it's not really anything better than what I've already got. So we might as well find that thing we had on before and re-equip it. I think it was this one. Yep. I have another idea.
You again?
Yeah, I want a show sell list. Yes. Let's just get rid of everything we've done with cheats and we don't need anymore. That way if we ever have to buy stuff again and try stuff on, all we have to do is go through the stuff we already have. Okay. Let's go to weapons. I don't care. Get rid of all of it. Good. Now, one of those things we had in there said Mandalore's armor. It's probably this guy in here. Yeah, it's just the armor itself. Out of curiosity, I wonder if there are any, like, helmets we can make. Static items. Not really. Bunch of droid stuff. Nothing's under disguise. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling to look. Well, there's masks, but that's not really... Yeah, this is just... Oh, here's helmets. Force mask, Sith mask. Circlet, Force shield. Here's consciousness helmet. It's not really a full helmet, though. It's just a mask. Alright, whatever. Implants, medical equipment. What all plot usable items? We have broken item, comlink, key card. Look at all this stuff. Alright. I don't think we'll... We got basic clothing. Bunch of different clothing variants. Alright. Let's save our game and... because we just got rid of a bunch of stuff. Make a new save as well. If I go do this review, I'm not going to know what to do with all these saved files. How far are we, by the way? Just out of curiosity. Almost 14 hours. Sweet. And we'll mess around with these Mandalorians next time on KOTOR 2.